Hey guys, welcome in. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries. So let's see what wants to come out for Aries today. Strength. Okay, I like it. What do we need to know about strength for Aries? Maybe some of you have been holding it together because all of my cards just fell out of my hands. So maybe some of you have been trying to hold it all together and you've been using a lot of strength, emotional strength. Yeah. So the Hierophant in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil. So it looks like there's some kind of toxicity here, something that's non-traditional or something that is like a morality issue even. The Six of Pentacles here in reverse tells me that maybe you have been overgiving to the situation. Maybe that's the toxicity that's sitting here. And it's taken a lot of your strength to do this. You could also be dealing with somebody who is ungrateful or not giving back. The Seven of Swords is here, so there could be some kind of strategy. There could be some kind of lying or manipulation happening. Or this can also talk about strategy. So maybe you are planning some kind of strategy. What else is here? The Knight of Wands. So maybe there's somebody who's coming towards you passionately, or maybe there's something that you're passionate about that you are going towards. The Magician. Maybe you're having some self-doubt. Maybe if this is a person and they're kind of the player type, maybe you're having some self-doubt about them. Maybe you feel like they're sneaky. You got the Eight of Cups, so maybe this is somebody that you're walking away from. If this is a job situation, maybe you feel like you want to go towards something that you're passionate about and walk away from something that is deceptive and not giving to you. Yeah, something's out of balance. Temperance is here in reverse, so something is out of balance in this situation. Ace of Cups is here though, so there is some kind of a new beginning being offered, whether it's from a job or from this person. The Page of Pentacles is here in reverse though, so that can tell me that this is a missed opportunity coming back around, or this is something from the past that you're starting again. Maybe you've always wanted to be a teacher, so now you're going to start going towards that direction and walk away from what you've been doing. Five of Pentacles is here, so if this is a person, maybe this is somebody that you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold, they walked away from you, you walked away from them before, and they want to come back around. Or like I said, this is something from the past that you walked away from. Maybe you wanted to be a teacher, and now it's coming back around. The Lovers is here in reverse, so that can tell me that this is a difficult choice, or it was in the past there was a wrong choice made. What else? What else do we need to know? The Seven of Wands is here, so there's definitely been some kind of need to defend yourself in this situation. The Nine of Wands is here, so you've been doing this for a while. So if this is a work situation, you've been defending yourself, you've been putting in the effort, and you're not receiving that back. And the Queen of Swords is here, so now you have your swords up. If this is a person that you've been investing in, you're tired. So you got the Wounded Warrior card and the Seven of Wands. You're tired. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of defending yourself. You're tired of putting the effort in. You're tired of the sneaky behavior. And the Queen of Swords is coming out. And that's okay. The Queen of Swords has good boundaries. She has a lot of wisdom. She's very sharp-minded. That's okay. What else? What else do we need to know? So the Five of Swords wanted to come out. So there's been some kind of conflict here, or there's been some kind of winning at all cost mentality. What's the... Well, okay then. I was going to say, what's the conflict? The Ten of Wands wanted to pop out in reverse. So whatever the conflict is, you're laying it down. The Three of Cups is here. So that tells me it's been some kind of social, some kind of social group that you've been having conflict with. The Four of Wands is here. So this can be a work situation. Let me grab those. Okay, those flew all to hell. So, okay, what else do we need to know? It looks like this is some kind of social situation. So, most likely it could be like coworkers. That probably resonates for more people. It can be some kind of like mom's group or something like that too, you know, somewhere where there's like a social setting, a social group. And the Empress wanted to come out in reverse. So whatever this is it's left you feeling some kind of lack or stagnation. What else do we need to know in this situation? The Sun is here in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you thought that this was going to give you some kind of reward. You thought this was going to make you happy, and it's not. It's not. And I do see this as a work situation because there's no cups out here at all. None of these cards are cups. So this is definitely a work situation. Or like I said, some kind of community situation. This is something that you thought you would get some kind of reward out of. And the Sun is here in reverse. And that came out after the Empress in reverse. So this is something that's really left you depleted. What is the outcome of... Oh my God. Okay, so the Fool wanted to pop out, and that card went out twice. So I said, what's the outcome? The Fool wanted to pop out. So a new beginning. What else? Yeah. And something has to end in order for something to begin, right? So whatever that is, whether it's a mindset, whether it's the job itself, whether it's just, you know, interacting with these coworkers, whatever it is, something has to end for something to begin. And the Death is here in reverse, saying that this is being resisted. You're resisting this change for whatever reason. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? The Knight of Swords came out in reverse. So the advice is to not be hasty. Don't be impulsive. This isn't telling you to go quit your job tomorrow, any kind of craziness like that. Don't be impulsive with this. Be smart. The Queen of Swords is here. Be smart. The Queen of Swords is sharp-minded. What else? The Three of Wands. So there is some growth coming. There is some kind of expansion. Maybe it's even a partnership. Maybe somebody is going to, you know, partner with you or hire you somewhere else. Whatever it is, this is coming. As long as you're not reckless, right? Anything else we need to know for Aries before we close out the read? The Wheel. So this is all about divine timing. So this could be divine timing right now, or this could be in the future. This is divinely timed. I'm going to use my shamanic oracle deck. See what wants to come out for Aries today. So the Rainmaker. So the Rainmaker, the number also in the corner is 42, so that could be your age. That could be some kind of significant number for you. The Rainmaker tells me that this is somebody who is walking by faith. When you think of somebody, if you've heard of the rain dance, right? People do that so that it will rain. They don't do that while it's raining. They do that so that it will rain. So this is somebody who is walking by faith. They know it's going to rain. They're trying to manifest it raining by doing this specific thing. So you're wanting a new beginning. You're manifesting a new beginning. But you have to believe it before it's here. It's walking by faith. It's believing when you can't see. That's what the Rainmaker talks about. Anything else? Okay, that looks like it's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.